Hello Scorpio and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess Tarot. This is your weekly reading and we have the Ace of Swords coming out. This is Athena, the goddess of truth and wisdom. And she's, and battle strategy, to be honest. She's got her armor on and she's ready to go in and fight for something. Fight for the truth, fight for her right to talk, fight for her right to communicate in some way. But this could also be a sense that clarity has come in and you're fighting. It's given you the opportunity to fight in some way, like this fighting energy. Like it's not necessarily, I feel like you're kind of fighting for your freedom in a way. Like it feels more like a breakthrough than like a, aggressive and we're fighting kind of thing. It feels like, I'm ready to take something on and I've now got this clarity that comes through that lets me speak clearly from a place of power within myself, perhaps wisdom. So the communication that's coming through is really, really strong. So yeah, that's just this strength in the power of the word. And it may be with the Ace of Swords, this particular Ace of Swords, that you're ready to cut ties. Wow. Gosh, okay. This is Athena like coming in twice. Look, you've got her twice. These are the Greek myths coming through. So this energy of Athena, goddess of truth and wisdom, battle strategy, but she also rules fairness here. In the Justice, she wields the sword of truth. The sword of truth is quite amazing. It can be double-edged, words can hurt. The truth can hurt. But I really feel like there's this purity of spirit that comes through for you this week, Scorpio, where it's like, I've got the truth and now I know what to do with it. So interesting, both of these, the Ace of Swords and the Justice card, are both cards of contracts, new contracts of some way, new terminology, changes to contract, seeing a contractual agreement, whether it's like a legal agreement or whether it's to do with like something you agreed to in your life. You're seeing it very clearly. And you're in the driver's seat here. The fact you've got Athena on your side, this is really fantastic energy. We've got the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So this is all fairly, stark, strong energy when it comes to communication and truth. And then we've got little old Page of Pentacles, very cute. It's opening up to vulnerabilities. This is where you're not necessarily going to show people that you're feeling vulnerable because you've got your armor on. And so they're not going to necessarily see that. But we do have this with the Page of Pentacles, that inside you're holding something pretty close to your heart. And this could be a vulnerable stage for you where there is new growth coming in and it might feel like you need to defend yourself or that space in some way, this new thing that is growing in your life here. And the Page of Pentacles, this is, you can see the little seeds have been planted here and there are the little darling buds of growth that are coming in. It's symbolic of spring, really. But this crop needs to be protected. So yeah, it's again, it might be that you're feeling a bit vulnerable about a new situation in your life, but you're not necessarily wanting other people to see that in some way, shape or form. So this Page of Pentacles is interesting because also it's the earthly realm. So it's something that potentially is around your work or your home or your health or your body, your connection to your body that's coming in with this. And Venus is moving into Taurus this week. Venus rules Taurus. She's at home there, so she wants to bring good things to everybody. Taurus is your opposite sign. So it's about finding the balance between what's going on psychologically for you here with this, what's going on inside your mind and what's actually going on inside your body here with the Page of Pentacles. Allowing yourself to feel the vulnerability but still be strong. There's strength in vulnerability. So it's finding that balance. That's going to be a really important balance for you this week, Scorpio. So, well, and in comes the Empress. Okay, speaking of Venus, the Empress card rule is Venus, pretty much, associated with Venus, abundance. In this particular deck, this is Demeter, however you want to say her name, the Earth Mother. She rules crops, harvest, and interesting, she rules crops because she's come in to help protect. This is the earth, the Taurus energy coming in And it kind of feels like there's a protector with everything happening here. You know, you've got your protector here with Athena, and that's happening very much inside your mind and what's been fair and what hasn't. And then we've got Demeter, the Earth Mother, coming in and wanting to protect these crops that are new and growing. And there's something new and growing inside of her as well. She's pregnant. So it's a metaphorical pregnancy that is happening here on the earthly realm that wants to bring some growth and abundance to your world at this moment in time. So there's a lot of divine feminine around, but you know, there's different aspects. The Empress rules the divine mother, whereas the Justice energy is truth and wisdom. Divine energy as well, divine feminine energy as well. So it's different sides to it. Absolutely. So let's pull another card for you, Scorpio, and see what is coming in. So yeah, and again, you know, pregnant women they can feel a little bit more sensitive. They can feel more vulnerable. It can feel like, yeah, you really want to nurture and protect something in your life at this moment in time. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, beautiful. And at the base, we've got the Nine of Pentacles, lovely. So in comes the earth energy that Venus wants to bring you. But it just kind of feels like with these two energies that you want to defend that space in some way, shape or form. So this could be a new contract coming in, new contractual agreement around all of this. But in comes Venus coming in, and the protection of the Empress here, you know, it is growing, and it's growing from the Page to the Knight, which is really lovely, which is the next stage up. We move from the Page to the Knight. It's very slow moving energy. It's very grounded. It's very Taurian. It's patience. And it's something that wants to be well made. You know, the new seed of growth that's coming in, it's something that wants to be of value in your world and something that wants to last the distance. It's all about quality, not quantity with this. So whatever it is that's birthing, it's the quality of time as well is going to be really important, because there is a time period associated with this, even though it's kind of like a slower, more gentler energy. The quality of time that you have on this earth is going to be like an important energy that comes in at this moment in that it feels like something really nice. And the other thing with this, I mean, there's a lot of this card in the Knight of Pentacles. This guy's the beekeeper. I don't know if you can see those little bees in the beehives in the background. And he kind of comes in and he tends and cares, is very caring for all the little things, looks after the bees, the animals, the plants. And so it's the little things. Again, it's like caring for the new growth, caring for the things that are coming in that need tending for, that are just parts of ordinary life, parts of living, but the things that can make the quality of your time this week better and important by adding this caring energy around. You might need a little bit of caring, or maybe there's something or someone you want to care for a little bit more. So we have this Nine of Pentacles, which is at the end. It feels like we've got this sense of growth that comes in with the Nine of Pentacles. They've got this lovely pile of pentacles, and this is Daedalus pretty happy and satisfied with what he's kind of achieved and amassed here through this journey, the earth journey that you're going on here, the grounded journey through the pentacles. And so we can see the grapes, it's pretty abundant, the green hills, it feels very nice where we started off here where it was quite a barren place. Maybe, you know, a barren space inside your mind. And it's saying that there is this abundance around you that, which is actually really nice. I feel like this is kind of like, with this Nine of Pentacles, it's like reaping the harvest of the work that you can do with Venus this week in terms of nurturing the growth that's coming into your world, allowing yourself to feel vulnerable and being very caring and tending for the things that need to tend to. And then it's kind of like, you know, feeling the Nine of Pentacles is a sense of satisfaction. So do the things that are quality, that bring you satisfaction on the earthly realm, especially around the home, especially related to your body, because there's a lot of sense of very strong body connection here with the Empress as well. You know, this is gestating inside her body. So it might be about looking after your health as well. But get out into nature, ground down, whatever it is that you can do. That energy is going to be really, really great for your mind, for whatever it is that you've been having to be strong out there in the world and kind of battling, there's a nicer energy that is coming in this week that you can connect to, which is all this lovely, like earthly realm of pleasure, abundance, and just tending to the things that you potentially kind of really enjoy. So do something you really enjoy, and with somebody that you really enjoy as well. So we've got, as your overall energy, awakening, renewal, and enlightenment. And it does feel like, the seeds that are growing here, it is like an awakening. They're coming up out of the earth and they're seeing the sun. There's space for it to grow. And it feels like there's something new that is awakening within you, deep within you, within your body. So listen to the wisdom of your body's messages that are coming through. And it can be this, the awakening, this is the Judgment card. So it is about a sense that something is, you might even be, this deep renewal that's coming in with this growth needs to be tended to and cared for, so that you can be like the beautiful peacock that's in this card, that it's starting to shimmer and shine and things are starting to look better or feel better as well, which is actually really nice. Perhaps the way your appearance could be something that's really important this week, like maybe because we're getting such a physical energy with it, it might be nice to be wearing something special or even buying something special, looking good, feeling good kind of energy. But the card of awakening and enlightenment, which is really beautiful. So it may be that you start off in this space where you kind of the barren space that you're thinking about contracts and getting a lot of clarity, and perhaps you're thinking of shifts to contracts and cutting ties or adjustments in some way, shape or form. And then that enlightening energy, the way that you're perceiving something or seeing something new, leads to this lovely sense of renewal that comes in on the earthly realm. So that's it, Scorpio. I think that it is, finding the balance is going to be a really important energy this week. And there's so much positive abundance that can come through with that. But it feels, like I said, it feels grounded. It feels grounded in ordinary ways of living, like your ordinary daily routines and tasks. And if you're cooking a meal or you're buying a meal, let it be something that feels like it really nourishes you or you really love. A little bit of indulgence could go in with this as well, but it just feels like it needs to have that sense of nourishment and renewal that comes through. So that's it, Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments. That helps YouTube know that you support the channel, helps with the algorithm, because there's big changes happening all around with the algorithm, with the new shorts programs and everything. And I really appreciate your support. If you're interested in the beautiful community that is growing, a little bit like this Page of Pentacles, it's a heart-centered community that is growing, which is nice, and bringing some abundance to everybody's world. And you'd like to also support the content that's made on this channel, you might like to check out my Patreon community and become a member of the community. There is a lot of extra content that's happening in there, astrology, updates and channeling, live healings, there's tutorials, there's access to all the extendeds, there's a lot in there. So I'd love it if you check that out. And that's it, Scorpio. Enjoy your week.